Hey, I'm Coach Jay, and today we're going to deal with how to deal with aggressive boxers. Today I've got with me three-time provincial champion Andrew Burgoyne, and he's actually particularly good at this. He can use all of these techniques either to get off the ropes, which is just another method of turning the corner, or just turning the corner in the middle of the ring to get away from an aggressive machine gun punching, forward-moving boxer. It's one of the hardest problems to solve, especially in the beginning in the novice ranks in amateur boxing. So this is why we're going to do a series on a number of different strategies to deal with aggressive boxers. The one that I like to use the most is called turning the corner. And what I mean by turning the corner, we did another video about this, but we're going to delve into one specific way to do it. What I mean by turning the corner is taking such an extreme angle that they need to turn, reset, and restart. If I'm coming at him and moving forward and he's taking angles, so just slowly, he's taking angles like this, I can follow him, I can be aggressive still. This is not taking me off my plan at all. So what I need to do, what he needs to do, is get so far around to the side that I now have to turn and reset before I start over again. So just to show the angle, don't do the technique. So if I'm coming forward and he goes on that angle and here, I can't just follow him. He's now at what's called a T angle, when my chest splits the middle of his chest. In order for me to get out of here, I need to step out and we start over again. That's not generally what aggressive boxers do. So I'm going to show you how to turn the corner in a few different ways. One of the ways that Andrew likes to do it, we call it the shoulder block. And it's dangerous, not dangerous, unless you're good at it, it can be risky, but practice, you'll be fine. So, when I'm punching, I'm coming forward, I'm that machine gun punching aggressive boxer, I'm coming forward. Andrew's going to find his shot, he's going to defend himself, he's going to find his shot, he's going to go under my arm and show basically a body block into my chest. What this does is this takes me, back up just for a second, this takes me from my boxing position where my weight's in the pocket, shooting out, boom. It doesn't block me, you're not smashing the guy, you're not spearing him with his shoulder, it's your body coming into this position. He stands me up straight. Immediately that stops my forward momentum. Now, turn on this way. Once he's got this in here, you'll notice that he doesn't spear me, he's not coming into the shoulder first, he's not rising to the shoulder to hit my head, he's coming into his chest and his shoulder here, not a spear. Boom. Now he's going to use his right arm as a frame. He's going to make a 90-degree angle with that arm, and he's never going to extend that. He's not going to push. Go ahead and turn. He turns out, and then he gets away. Now when I have to now turn, reset, and continue moving forward. So he has, in fact, he gets to outbox, 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 finds his spot, boom, frames, turns around, and now I have to restart it. So you've stopped him coming forward and throwing those machine gun punches at me. So we're going to show you in a slower step-by-step fashion here. I'm throwing my punches, he comes in, right hand frames, turns behind me, and out he goes. From the other side, just start right with the jab. Underneath, frame, turn, and back. And one more time, we're going to show you from this angle so you can see it. You can see him coming out. So I'm throwing that jab, frame, turn, out. So we call this our shoulder block, and it's one of the many methods of turning the corner that can help deal with aggressive boxers. In the future, we'll show you a couple of other ways to turn the corner, and we'll show you probably 5 or 6 more methods and strategies of how to deal with aggressive boxers. Until then, train hard.